Hello everyone, this is Kariandis and hope you all doing well. In today's video, I'll be talking about 10 ways to know if someone is thinking of you telepathy. So if you like the video related to manifest power, I would like to request you all please do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon or give thumbs up so that I will come up with more and more videos with lots and lots of information. So here we begin, let's go. Have you ever stopped for a moment, had the feeling someone is strongly thinking about you? So I'll be talking about 10 ways to know if someone is thinking of you telepathy. So it's a flattering and comforting thought. There's also be a nefarious reason why someone is thinking about you. Maybe someone is cursing you inside their mind or harboring a dangerous obsession towards you. It may be far-fetched, but there is actually a way to figure out if you are running through someone's thought. Deep down, each of us have a strong but unused connection to the world we inhabit. You might have the sense that someone is watching you from afar, even if you can't see them, or a gut feeling when something significant is about to happen, or the intuitive, instinctive feeling that allows us to make lucky guesses. So, if we tap into the sense, we can start to understand if someone is thinking of us, even if we are physically apart. So how do you know if someone is thinking about you? To guide you on these signs, here's a list of the major ways to tell if someone is thinking about you. The very first one, you get the hiccups. Random out of the blue hiccups are considered to be telepathic signal. In fact, certain hiccups are often associated with negative thoughts or bad mouthing, meaning that if you happen to get hiccups with no explanation, there could be someone thinking or speaking ill of you. The good news is that there might be a way for you to tell who it is. Keep track of every time you get random hiccups and take note of who are the people around you when these occur. If there is one common person there at each time, he or she likely the culprit of for directing negative energy towards you. So you can steer clear of them, tactfully probe them, or look for proof before confronting them. To keep in mind that you are looking for inexplicable hiccups, make sure to rule out of the following. So medication, health condition, eating in excess, drinking in excess, eating too quickly, nerve irritating disease, abdominal surgery. The second part I'll be talking about, there's a burning sensation in your ears or your cheeks. If you feel a burning sensation running in your ears or cheeks, it can be a sign that someone is intently thinking about you. You don't remember feeling embarrassed. You didn't put on any blush. You don't feel particularly warm nor feverish. No part of you is experiencing inflammation, and the weather is not cold yet. So why are you so red? So pay attention to these telepathic signs that someone is thinking of you. Some people believe sudden redness or a burning, tingling sensation is a sign that someone is thinking about you. So, but maybe not in a good way. It feels like the aftermath of a hard slap. Your face tingles and burns hotly, flushes red rather than a soft blush. The blood rushes to your cheeks or your ears and you warm up instantly. If this is what you are feeling, someone is definitely thinking about you in a negative way. It's likely that they are bad mouthing you behind your back. Instead of hitting you directly, they are slapping you with words. Other people also believe that if your ears suddenly grow hot, it indicates that someone has more romantic feelings towards you, and at that moment they are thinking about you in a passionate way. It could be difficult to distinguish between loving or hateful thoughts because they manifest physically in a similar way. If you are confused about it, try to sense if what you are feeling is more positive or negative. It could help you determine exactly what kind of thoughts are being thought about you. Then the third part is a real psychic confirms it. The signs I'm revealing in this video will give you a good idea of whether someone is thinking of using telepathy, but could you get even more clarity by speaking to real psychic? Clearly you have to find someone you can trust. With so many fake psychics out there, it's important to have a pretty good BS detector. After going through a messy breakup I recently tried, so they are provided me with the guidance and I needed in life, including who am I meant to be with. Then the fourth part is you suddenly sneeze. One belief, especially in Asian cultures, is that when someone is thinking about you repeatedly, sneeze of your nose may start to twitch and is sometimes These thoughts may also manifest as a cough that came out of nowhere, like a reflex to clear your throat. This sign is not applicable if you are sick, of course, and be sure you are not around pollen, mold, dust, or some other allergen that could trigger your sneezing. If it feels like you are suddenly sneezing for no discernible reason, it's a good chance you're in someone else's thought, but what kind? Now the fifth part, you get a random eye itch or twitch. Signs exist to tell you that someone likes you, that you might experience a random itching or twitching in your eye. This uncomfortable eye movement signifies that they are thinking of you immensely and channeling your energy in the process. The meaning chances depending on the eye or your gender. For men, an itching or twitching right eye indicates positive thoughts, while an itching or twitching left eye indicates negative thoughts. It's opposite for women. The right eye is for negative thoughts, while the left eye is for positive ones. Now the sixth part, a butterfly landed on you. If you encounter a butterfly, it can be a sign that someone is thinking about you. In many different cultures, butterflies are considered to be spiritual beings and messengers of change. They are believed to help in transmitting energy from person to person. So, butterfly landing on you means someone is sending thoughts, energies in your direction. If you are in an area where fluttering butterflies are rare and one lands on you or comes close to you, it's a strong psychic sign from the universe. A butterfly landing on you indicates something more mystical. Unlike other signs, butterflies are thought to be signs from a deceased loved one or a powerful spiritual being. So the different colors have different meaning. The white is the color of purity and innocence. So many people associate it with heaven. Some people interpret white butterflies landing to be a message from an angel or a deceased loved one who is watching over you. A pure white butterfly is a positive and hopeful sign. The brown, not to be confused for their fuzzier, plump mouth or cousins. Brown butterflies are believed to be sent by people who recently passed away but love you deeply. Seeing a brown butterfly could be a message from them to let you know they're guiding you. The blue butterflies are rare in the wild, so they are often bought you to be a sign of good luck or fulfill wishes, as blue butterflies are a serene, calming presence. Having one come near you may mean that someone wants you to take it easy. Now the seventh one, you find it a white feather. White feather can be interpreted as a sign that someone who is far gone is thinking about you intently. White feather usually turn up after you have lost someone who meant a lot to you. It's a touching sign of hope to see a white feather after someone you loved has just passed away. White feather symbolize that your loved one is now in a better place and they are thinking of you. Coming across a white feather is a reminder that you can reset easy because they are okay watching over you, wishing for your happiness. Seeing a white feather after grieving a loss is a gift from the universe that says all is well. Still not convinced. Earlier I mentioned how helpful the advice is. So although there much we can learn about situations from the video like this, nothing can truly compare to receiving a personalized reading from a gifted person, from giving you clarity on the situation to supporting you as you make life-changing decisions. So that will be going to help you really. So the eighth one is goosebumps appear on your screen. Feeling goosebumps race through your body can be a sign that someone is intently thinking about you. Here, raising circumstances like remembering exciting memories, witnessing something beautiful, or experiencing something terrifying like a roller coaster ride often lead to goosebumps. They may even occur as a reaction to cold weather. However, if you get goosebumps for no reason, it's a surefire sign that someone is manifesting you and is thinking of you. This person's thoughts are reaching your subconscious mind as energy transmission. It's most likely that they find you attractive or are drawn to you. Those tender thoughts are translated into goosebumps, and they could even be experiencing them at the same time you are. Although it's difficult to connect goosebumps to someone specific, the person in question may have heightened psychic abilities because they can transmit clear energetic signs. The ninth sign, you experience discomfort while eating. If you experience strong discomfort while you are having a meal, it can be a sign that someone is focusing on you. Have a great deal. Imagine you are quietly eating, you are not rushing your meal. In fact, you are chewing really well and savoring each bite. Suddenly you feel discomfort and it's like the food won't go down your smoothly, so you might even end up coughing or choking careful as you were. It's not a weird accident. Sensing discomfort while eating could be a result of energy transmitted to you. If someone around you is experiencing stress or tension, their energy is affecting your body, so it responds in kind. If no one is around you, then it's more likely someone is thinking of you. The 10th part, last not the least, there's a sense of unexplained physical touch. Have you had the sensation of being touched even though no one is close to you? This can be a startling sign that someone is thinking or talking about you, which manifests as energy vibration depending on the intensity of how that person feels towards you. Their energy is transmitted as non-physical touch. You can tell if they have good or bad intention through the feeling of the touch itself. A gentle care is often soothing and reassuring. Sometimes it could be the soul of a loved one who unexpectedly passed, trying to provide some comfort before moving on. So that's all about the manifest power in this video. I hope you really liked it. I'll definitely come in the next video with my another content. Till then, God bless you. Bye bye and take care.